Reactor online. Sensors online. Weapons online. All systems nominal.
Hey everybody, welcome to another episode of MechLab with marioman. Today we're going to be looking at one of the Orion IICs, specifically the Orion IIC Prime. This is the main variant. It has a ballistic, 3 energy, and 3 missile. This is the one, the Origins mech is the Prime version. And we're going to look at the setup. Now, all the Orions I found are pretty beefy on their their capabilities on putting out damage and stuff like that. So we're gonna look at this one. This is, I don't know if I'm not gonna say it's my favorite one, but it's fun. But the inherent problem with the Orions is still the same problem as with the Intersphere ones. Most of your main weapons are at your belly or lower on the mech, and so that really poses a problem when you're trying to shoot over a hill or something like that. There's a lot of little bumps and stuff like that in the terrain that can really just absorb most of your damage, and that's one of the downsides. But again, that's a problem with the regular Orions too. The only weapons that are up high are the missile slots, and if you're using LRMs, it's no big deal. But SRMs, they don't really have the range because usually I primarily will use the other weapons at range, and it's hard to use those at range. So that's the main downside of the mech. Besides the fact that it's kind of squishy, it really doesn't take a lot of damage very well. It just dishes it out. That's basically the only thing it's really good at, is dishing out a lot of damage. But let's take a look at the setup and see what's going on here. As you can tell, it's it's pretty much full up. It's max tonnage, max slots, max engine. It's full up on pretty much everything. It's got an Ultra AC-20, 3 ER medium lasers, and 3 SRM4s with Artemis. Along with that, it has 17 double heat sinks, 4 tons of UAC, or I'm sorry, 5 tons of UAC-20 ammo, and 2 tons of SRM ammo. It's you're gonna have to find out your ammo base, because originally it was I did 4 and 3, but the one downside to the Orion IICs is the side torso with the missiles gets blown off really quick. It's like one of the it's pretty much always, I never lose the autocannon first. I always wind up losing the other side, even though I twist to try to shield my SRMs. I guess it's just because of the big boxes and stuff like that. But it's always the torso. I don't really lose the arm that much as the big box adds to the the top of the arm. It's usually not the thing that falls off first. It's usually the left torso. I don't know why. It's something weird going on there. I don't know how the hit boxes on this mech, because of the way the mech is laid out, are really weird, I think. And you tend to lose the side torso with the missiles on it very, very quickly. It's probably going to be the first thing you lose if you're not just getting cored outright. But as long as, if you're twisting, you shouldn't be getting cored that easily. But yeah, so I wound up going with 5 tons of UAC ammo. It's just, I use that a lot more. And like I said, usually I'm losing the missiles first. So that way, it's not really a loss if I have 3 tons of ammo in there, and I could have used more UAC ammo than, I've lost my missile side, then it's not really doing me any good. So, but you're going to have to find your own balance on ammo, take a ton here for another ton of other ones, or however you want to do it. It's going to really depend on how you're playing it. The one thing about this mech, though, with all its firepower, as you can see, it's 65 firepower. It goes 83 kph with speed tweak. It is very, very fast. It's got the max engine, XL 360, so it is a pricey setup. And then it also has a targeting computer, Mark 1, just for the extra range on the lasers and crit damage on the UX and stuff like that. So, it's pretty much it. There's not a whole lot going on. I use For the weapon modules, UAC cooldown, UAC 20 cooldown, and ER medium laser range. The ER medium lasers, I use them more for when I'm not in missile range. Once I get in missile range, I tend to use the Ultra 20 and the missiles, assuming I still have the missiles. But at least if you lose the missile side, you still have a UAC 20 and 2 medium lasers. So that is one of those things. It's got 10 points. It's a little bit of shade. I think it's 1 point off the head, 10 points off of each leg. But other than that, everywhere else is max armor. And it's very quick. It's agile, especially for a 75-ton heavy mech. It's just kind of squishy. It does have all of the upgrades: Pharaoh, Double, Endo, and Artemis. So this is a pricey build. This is a very pricey build, and that's pretty much all there is to it. And as always with the setup videos, there's going to be a match coming up showing what it's doing, and I hope you like it. Let me know what you think, and if you have any other suggestions for setups or anything like that for this mech, then let me know. Post it in the comments below, and I will catch you guys in the next one. Later. Yay, bog without all the roots and crap hanging people up. It's so nice now. It is funny though, because I've been waiting to see if anybody else has something to complain about now that you don't get stuck on every fucking root and tree and shit.
All systems.
It just kind of makes me wonder. It's like, I wonder what the first complaint is going to be now afterwards. But it is nice, man. Like you can walk over some of the larger routes and stuff now. Well, I guess we're going this way then. Okay. Looks like everybody wants to push this way. Oh, we're gonna do one more match and get some lunch. Yeah, that tree always bothered me because it's like, man, I should be able to like knock that over because it's so tiny. See, this is one thing that's bad about going 83 kph in a 75-ton mech is the fact that pretty much all of the team is left behind. I don't know why. But I'm gonna move up here. And random fire from the trees. Gotta love that. We'll move up here. And wait for everybody else to catch up because there is a lot of people back there still. At least these steps seem like they're easier to get up. Oh, except that one apparently. We'll go around on the backside here. I get a feeling they're going for the base.
Target acquired.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking.
New target acquired.
Not even sure where I just got hit from, but okay.
New target acquired. Base is being captured.
I'm headed back to base. But, hopefully there's not too many.
Target destroyed.
Oh, of course
New
it
target
was.
Acquired. Base is being captured. Target acquired. Base is being captured.
They've got a second one headed to our base now.
Alright, you got a couple coming back toward you too, also. Friendlies, that means.
New target acquired. Base is being captured. Base 25% captured.
If we're all gonna pull back to base, we need to commit to it.
New target acquired. New target acquired. Target destroyed.
Yeah, I'm getting shot in the back, even though there's friendlies behind me. Go figure.
Target acquired. New target acquired.
Arctic cheetah. Oh, ain't much I can really do for the Arctic cheetah.
New target acquired.
See, this is what I don't like. We're spreading out. Alright, we're splitting in half, guys. Everybody that's not going back to base should probably not head to the enemy.
New target acquired. Base is being captured. New target acquired. New target acquired. Target destroyed.
About time they got that little bastard.
Target acquired. New target acquired.
Alright, what's the team doing? Like, they're just bunched up here in a little
target
cluster, getting ready to
acquired.
get fucked over, I think.
New target acquired.
Really do much.
New target acquired.
Well, I'm doing. I mean, I gotta get in close, because I'm wasting armor, like, doing this.
New target acquired. New target acquired. New target acquired. Target destroyed. New target acquired. New target acquired. Left arm critical damage. Right torso critical damage. SRM destroyed. New target acquired. Left torso critical damage. Target destroyed.
Come on.
New target
Like, every time I
acquired.
kill one, we're down one.
New target acquired. Center torso critical damage. Left torso destroyed.
Wow, man. Wow. Jesus Christ. Talk about doing all the fucking work. Okay, alright, I'll give credit to the awesome. It did 665 damage. But let's see, what is that? 1, 2, 3, 4 people that did less than 200 damage. That's alright. It wasn't a loss for me. I think I did pretty good. 608 damage, 3 kills to assist, 1 solo kill, 1 most damage. Well, that's probably the solo kill, but yeah, I don't really feel like I lost on that match because it was actually pretty fun and a good show of the firepower capacity. Except for that freaking Black Knight, man. As much as I hit him with, he should have been dead, but whatever.